I'm Rob Whitcombe. We're here on Shotwick Heath. The farm is actually Canada Farm, which is owned by Natural England. It's a 100% organic farm, organic stock.
My name's Karl Dyga and this is Station Farm. I am probably about the 5th generation, so they've been here since about the 1800s.
It's more difficult than a lot of people realise because you have small fields, wetland, extremes of weather, i.e. flooding, as we saw last year. That can be the difficult side of things, but when you have a dry year, you also, you always have plenty of grass for the cattle and livestock. We decided to invest in a herd of North Devon cattle, and then it progressed then that we needed to go 100% organic on the farm to keep it as an organic holding, trying to farm in a traditional way.
The produce that we produce on the farm, we don't grow any crops or anything, we just graze animals. Pigs that we've got here are Iron Age pigs, and an Iron Age pig is a wild boar crossed with a Tamworth pig. The actual ones that we've got here, we've had them since about 2005. The piglets that we produce on the farm, we keep them till they're 9 weeks old, and that's the time then when you can be weaned off from their mum, and then we'll sell them.
Due to the wet conditions of the farm, our tractors tend to have wider wheels. We mainly use four-wheel drive tractors because two-wheel drive tractors, we wouldn't be able to get across the wet land as easily. We'd probably ruin the surface of the land, which is very delicate.
The National Nature Reserve, they like their water table a lot higher than what most conventional farmers would. Because they raise the water table on their side, it obviously affects it on our side to a certain degree as well. So when your land's wetter, it obviously means that you can't go on with machinery all the times of the year, so you're partly restricted by the access and the damage that you could do to the soil and the plants, and also by the number of animals that you would have on the farm as well. Obviously ditches and drainage rings, as they call them, are quite important, and obviously you clean them out, the water can move more easily and it drains the land at the same time. And I suppose it's part of the traditional kind of landscape of the Somerset levels. You've got your drainage rings with no fence along them, so it's kind of like a wet fence, as they call it, or a wet boundary. And that drainage ring acts as a corridor for all the aquatic water life that's in the ditch. With
the ditches on the farm and right through the area of the Somerset levels, the main reason for ditches are to take the excess water away, to keep the levels relatively dry, so that you can work through the summer or through certain times of the year. Spring's always nice because you've got the stock in the winter yards, and then you're looking towards turning them out into the fields again. The sheep are lambing, the cows are calving, it's new life, and it's the whole season starts over again. It's always a nice time of year.